Kristen Stewart's dating history, from Robert Pattinson to Dylan Meyer. Hello dear, welcome to my Allison News channel. On my channel, you will find viral update news. Please subscribe my YouTube channel. Kristen Stewart split from her Twilight co-star Robert Pattinson in 2013 and started dating her fiancé Dylan Meyer in 2019. Kristen Stewart and her relationships have been in the spotlight ever since she landed the role of Bella Swan in the Twilight saga, which premiered in 2008. During this time, she also caught the eye of her co-star, Robert Pattinson. The pair famously dated for nearly 4 years, before splitting in 2013. Stewart didn't have many long-term relationships immediately following the breakup. She was linked to producer Alicia Cargile as early as 2014, but the actress also went on to date musician St. Vincent and Victoria's Secret model Stella Maxwell. Stewart came out on Saturday Night Live in 2017 and spoke about her journey as a queer person with InStyle in 2020. Even in my previous relationships, which were straight, we did everything we could to not be photographed doing things that would become not ours, she said. So I think the added pressure of representing a group of people, of representing queerness, wasn't something I understood then. Only now can I see it. Stewart started dating screenwriter Dylan Meyer in 2019 and the pair got engaged in 2021. During a November episode of The Howard Stern Show that year, the actress shared that Meyer proposed to her. Stewart said, "She nailed it. It was really cute. She did very well. We're marrying, it's happening." In February 2024, Stewart shared with Rolling Stone that she and Meyer were talking about having kids in the near future. "I don't know what my family's going to look like, but there's no way that I don't start acquiring kids," Stewart the outlet. "And also, ideally at some point soon I want to have a kid. I really want that to happen." Before she walks down the aisle, here's a look back at Kristen Stewart's dating history. Stewart met actor Michael Angarano on the set of the 2004 movie Speak, but the pair didn't start dating until 2005. As rumors started to swirl around Pattinson and Stewart's potential romance, Stewart told E! Online in March 2009 that she and Angarano laugh about the speculation. Soon after, Stewart and Pattinson were back on set filming New Moon and Angarano came to visit in April. The pair were even seen displaying some PDA in photos obtained by Just Jared Jr. In the end, Angarano and Stewart broke up in 2009. Years later, in 2023, Deadline announced that the former couple would be working together on the film Sacramento, with Angarano both starring and directing and Stewart co-starring. Stewart and Pattinson officially became a couple in 2009 as the Twilight co-stars shifted their on-screen love as Bella Swan and Edward Cullen into the real world. For the bulk of their relationship, the pair were busy trying to stay out of the spotlight and away from paparazzi. "We didn't walk down the street holding hands, because we were like, we don't want to give it to M. But then, we didn't get to walk down the street holding hands, and it sucked," Stewart said during a November 2019 episode of The Howard Stern Show. She also recalled the good times, adding, "We were together for years, that was my first love." Over the course of their romance, Stewart and Pattinson made 5 Twilight movies together, with the last one premiering on November 12, 2012. At each of the later films' premieres, they were photographed looking cozy on the red carpet. Related, Kristen Stewart and Robert Pattinson's relationship, a look back. However, their love life hit a snag in the summer of 2012. Stewart was photographed kissing her Snow White and the Huntsman director Rupert Sanders. On July 25, 2012, Stewart released a public apology. In her statement, the actress wrote, "I'm deeply sorry for the hurt and embarrassment I've caused to those close to me and everyone this has affected. This momentary indiscretion has jeopardized the most important thing in my life, the person I love and respect the most, Rob. I love him, I'm so sorry." Prior to Stewart's infidelity, the couple were seen cuddling at the Cannes Film Festival in May 2012 and had a date night in Hollywood in July 2012. just days before the actress's public apology. While things were rocky in their relationship in the summer, by the fall, people reported that the pair were spending time together again. Despite the brief reconciliation, Stewart and Pattinson eventually split in May 2013. Kristen has been in a terrible mood, and it was obvious that things were not great with Rob, a source told People at the time. A year after the breakup, it appeared Pattinson had moved on from the relationship. "It's just young people, it's normal," he told British Esquire in July 2014. The hardest part was talking about it afterwards. Because when you talk about other people, it affects them in ways you can't predict. Years later, in February 2024, Stewart conceded that she can understand why people were still interested in her relationship with Pattinson, but she added that there's nothing more to say about it. "Rob and I can't just keep talking about that," she told Rolling Stone. "It's like if someone kept asking you, I mean for literally decades, but senior year in high school? You're like, I don't know." Stewart and Cargyle were photographed together as early as 2014, but it wasn't until a few years later that the actress spoke about the romance. "Right now, I'm just really in love with my girlfriend," Stewart told LUK in July 2016. "We've broken up a couple of times and gotten back together, and this time I was like, finally, I can feel again." The actress also opened up about her relationships with women. "When I was dating a guy, I was hiding everything that I did because everything personal felt like it was immediately trivialized, so I didn't like it," she told the outlet. "But then it changed when I started dating a girl." Addressing how her mindset changed, Stewart told the publication, "I was like, actually, to hide this provides the implication that I'm not down with it or I'm ashamed of it, so I had to alter how I approached being in public. It opened my life up and I'm so much happier." Stewart and Cargyle were spotted holding hands at the Cannes Film Festival in May 2016 and enjoying a casual lunch in August. However, the couple broke up for good by October 2016. Stewart was linked with the musician St. Vincent after they were spotted at the Bowery Hotel in New York City in October 2016. The couple also attended the Elle Women in Hollywood Awards the same month. They were inseparable and left hand in hand, a source at the event told People. However, the pair had called it quits a few months later. A source confirmed to People in December 2016 that Stewart was dating model Stella Maxwell. "They are having fun," a source told People at the time. Their courtship began as they spent time together in Georgia, where Stewart shot the 2018 film Lizzie. When Kristen filmed in Savannah, she spent several days together with Stella, who came to visit her, another source told People at the time. She was with Kristen on the set most days. Stewart and Maxwell were last spotted as a couple in Amsterdam in October 2018, as the actress took a break from filming the 2019 Charlie's Angels remake. Reports swirled that they had called it quits in December 2018. After some time apart, the pair seemed to reconcile for a few months in the spring and summer of 2019, as they were photographed kissing on a yacht, per Elle, but they broke up for good soon after. Stylist Sarah Dinkin and Stewart were linked, not long after the actress split from Maxwell. People obtained a photo of the pair looking happy together and holding hands in Los Angeles in December 2018. Dinkin and Stewart stepped out together again on Christmas Eve 2018, this time taking a stroll around Los Feliz. By April 2019, the couple were seen getting cozy at Coachella during the 1975 set. It wasn't long after the festival that Dinkin and Stewart broke up, and Stewart briefly